So think about this number for a second. 2.5 billion.
Yeah.
It's kind of staggering.
Huge number.
But what if I told you that's actually like the real-time pulse of something massive happening right now?
Okay.
Yeah, according to a recent Yahoo Finance report, as of this year, 2025, that's how many user prompts OpenAI's ChatGPT processes every single day.
Wow. 2.5 billion a day.
Exactly. And it's not just some, big tech statistic. It feels like a clear signal that AI, specifically ChatGPT, it's not a toy anymore. It's really becoming essential part of daily life for, well, everyone, individuals, professionals, businesses.
It really is woven in now.
So our mission for this deep dive, using the sources and insights we've gathered, is to really unpack what we're calling this billion prompt era. What does it actually mean for how you listening work, how you interact with information, and maybe most importantly, why should this really matter to you right now?
Well, I think what's really profound here when you look at that scale is just how deeply embedded AI is becoming in our daily routines.
Yeah.
It's probably way more than most people even realize.
Mhm.
It's not some niche tech anymore. It's quietly, but very rapidly becoming almost a foundational layer for how we operate.
Speaking of scale, I saw this next stat, and honestly, it made me pause. Here's a surprising fact for you. As of 2025, ChatGPT is seeing more daily interactions than all the daily tweets on X combined.
More than X, formerly Twitter.
More than X, yeah, daily. So how do we even begin to, wrap our heads around that? What do these 2.5 billion prompts actually look like when we drill down?
Well, if you connect that to the bigger picture, that sheer volume, it breaks down to about 29,000 prompts every single second.
29,000 a second.
Every second. Think about that. It's just this relentless, nonstop stream of questions, commands, creative ideas pouring into the system.
And is that coming from just like free users tinkering around, or are the paid subscribers driving a big chunk of this?
That's a really good question. It's actually both. These interactions are definitely coming from free users, but also significantly from people subscribing to ChatGPT Plus.
Right, the premium tier.
Exactly. And the premium model, GPT-4 Turbo, it just offers pretty significant advantages, like a much larger memory, so it remembers more of the conversation.
Okay.
Better context understanding, faster responses. And look, this isn't just about speed. It really translates into more coherent, more accurate, more useful outputs overall.
Which makes sense why people would pay.
Absolutely. That's a key reason people are opting for the paid version more and more. They need that more powerful, more efficient AI for, tasks that really matter to them.
Okay, that makes total sense. So who's actually generating all these prompts? Geographically, are there hotspots? Our sources pointed to some interesting patterns there.
Yeah, the data shows the top countries really driving this usage are the USA, India, Brazil, and the Philippines.
Huh, quite a mix.
It is. That diverse geographical spread really says a lot about AI's global reach now. And if you look at industries where adoption is growing fastest, education, marketing, SaaS software as a service, and freelancing.
Interesting. Education and marketing, SaaS, freelancing, high growth areas.
Which kind of raises the question, right? What's actually driving such broad adoption across fields that seem pretty different?
That's a crucial point because it's not just people typing into the chat window anymore, is it?
Yeah.
A huge part of this, as our sources highlight, is how AI is getting integrated. We're talking major API integrations.
Right, businesses plugging it directly into their software.
Exactly. Plus a massive surge in people using the mobile apps, and maybe the biggest piece, this explosion of custom chatbots. GPTs, as they call them.
Yeah, the GPTs.
So it's not just experimentation anymore. AI is getting woven right into the digital fabric.
That transition is key. It shows AI isn't just some separate tool you pull out occasionally. It's becoming deeply embedded in workflows. It's moving way past just playing around.
It's a utility now.
It truly is. It's transforming from something you use to something you kind of integrate as a partner in your daily task.
Okay, so if AI is this integrated partner, how are people actually using it? Let's break it down. Maybe start with students and educators. What's it look like there?
Oh, for students and educators, the uses are pretty profound. I mean, imagine a student grappling with a really dense history text. Instead of spending hours, they can get a quick conversational summary.
Okay.
Or think about someone learning a language, practicing dialogue with the AI at like 3 a.m. Getting instant feedback without feeling judged. It's just a massive shift in accessibility and personalized learning.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's helping with everything from, drafting essays and lesson plans to actually learning to code just by talking to it.
That's a huge change for learning. So what about professionals? In the workplace, how is this AI partner helping day to day?
Well, for professionals, the applications are maybe even more diverse and definitely more strategic.
Yeah.
We're seeing it used not just for automating the routine stuff like drafting emails or basic reports,
Sure, the obvious stuff.
right, but also generating daily content,
Yeah.
summarizing really long articles or even meeting transcripts, brainstorming business ideas, and even drafting initial legal documents.
Wow, okay, even legal drafts.
Yeah, and this isn't just about saving time, though it does that. It's fundamentally reshaping the actual skills needed to be relevant professionally. The value is shifting away from just doing the task towards strategically using these tools.
That's a really powerful point. It's not just efficiency, it's changing the required skills. And what about creatives, influencers, content creators? How's AI fitting in there?
Well, for creators, the utility is enormous. I mean, think about the sheer volume of content needed today for YouTube, Instagram Reels, TikTok.
Relentless.
Totally. So AI is becoming this direct assistant for script writing, brainstorming captions, generating thumbnail ideas, even helping plan out entire content calendars. It's like having an AI creative partner.
An AI partner. So, okay, we see ChatGPT getting integrated into all these different workflows, but then there's this other layer you mentioned, customization, that brings us to custom GPTs. This feels like where things get really interesting. How are these playing such a big role?
Yeah, this is fascinating. What OpenAI did with the GPT store, basically, it's a marketplace for custom chatbots that just dramatically boosted engagement. And the key thing, it's democratizing AI development
How so?
because it lets regular users build these specialized AI agents without needing to write a single line of code.
Right. That no code part is huge, isn't it? You can literally build a custom bot for something super specific, like finding real estate leads or comparing affiliate products, just by telling the AI what you want in plain English.
Exactly, just describe it. And now there are thousands of these GPTs live, more coming online every day. It's pretty clear they're driving a really significant chunk of that 2.5 billion prompt traffic.
Okay.
And what this really shows is just how accessible and adaptable AI has become for really specific needs. It directly impacts your ability as a listener to tailor these powerful tools for whatever you need, whether it's a niche hobby or a specialized job task.
So let's bring it back to that headline number, 2.5 billion prompts a day. When you really sit with that, it's obvious this isn't just some vanity metric for OpenAI. It feels like a massive wake-up call for, well, for everyone.
Absolutely. It just reinforces the core message here.
Yeah.
AI isn't some far-off future thing. It's the present. We're living in it.
Right now.
This scale, this level of daily interaction, it signifies a fundamental ongoing shift, a paradigm shift in how we interact with information, how we make decisions, how we work across basically every industry. It's happening now, reshaping things at a foundational level.
And you have to assume this growth is just going to continue, probably exponentially, right? More businesses are plugging AI into their core systems. OpenAI's tools get easier to access on mobile, web, through APIs.
No doubt.
There is this concise summary in one of our sources that just nails it. If you're not using AI yet, you're falling behind. It's almost blunt, but it feels true. It's not really optional anymore. It's becoming a competitive necessity.
And maybe to summarize the key takeaway from all this, whether you're a student trying to understand complex topics, a business owner looking for an edge, a freelancer wanting to boost output, or a creator needing endless ideas, ChatGPT is rapidly becoming this all-in-one personal assistant, strategist, even a content team.
All rolled into one interface.
Exactly. It's fundamentally changing how we think about productivity and knowledge work.
And that really highlights this profound shift in what skills are essential now. In this digital age that's automating so fast, the world is automating and it's speeding up.
Which really leads to a critical question for you, listening right now.
Yeah.
What's the new essential skill for navigating this? Our sources seem to converge on a powerful idea: prompt mastery. Being able to effectively communicate with these AIs, that's quickly becoming the new digital literacy.
Prompt mastery is the new digital literacy. That's a strong concept.
And its importance for your future success seems pretty undeniable.
Okay, so that brings us to a final thought, something for you to really chew on after this deep dive. If prompt mastery is the new digital literacy, how might that whole concept of digital literacy evolve even further, say in just the next year or two, given the kind of growth we've just been talking about in this billion prompt era? What specific new skills, maybe even beyond just prompting, might become absolutely essential for you to navigate and really thrive in this increasingly automated world? Something to think about.